Good fine early morning Facebook. Coming at you with an ASMR style video. It's early morning. And well, yesterday I was walking to a friend's house and I forgot that I pulled a rather childish prank. And it was kind of mean, to be fair, but it wasn't illegal. And it's not like I directly sprayed the person's food, to be fair. And I did spray it in my apartment a couple of times before doing a mean prank, so I got a good smell of it myself before I did it. And some chick that worked at Starbucks was coming unglued at me because she had to clean it up. Okay, it's not like I pulled the most rotten prank in the world. No, okay. I took a little bit of fart spray and I sprayed a dead bird with it. I know it's juvenile. I know it's, you know what I'm saying, but boys will be boys, for one. And two, it wasn't like it was in the parking lot of Starbucks. It was on the other side of the street. Not even on Starbucks property, out of Starbucks jurisdiction. So after she got done yelling at me, I made some asshole remark and kept walking, only to deal with a crabby old lady at a gas station, leaning out the door, smoking a cigarette when there are non-smoking customers who are trying to shop. You're not supposed to smoke. Okay, like as a tobacco smoker, like I open the video smoking my wizard's pipe. Okay, fair enough. But if you're in a goddamn gas station, someone's out there smoking a cigarette, wouldn't you rather they stand outside with the door closed and not have smoke waffling into the store when you're trying to shop? And smokers already get a bad rep as it is. And she snapped at me, why don't you use the other door? There are other doors. And I was already doing it with some other mouthy person. And I was like, does everybody want to pick a fight with me? Now, needless to say, I didn't let that drama affect me because I had a good time with my friends. You know what I'm saying? And right after she yelled at me like that, I have a feeling she might have lost her job. It wasn't the second crappy person I dealt with. It was the first person calling me a piece of shit and saying fuck you as loud as she could. And if she did lose her job, that's probably a good thing, because one, you don't just yell at somebody like that. I don't care if the prank was childish or immature. That doesn't justify losing your cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sorry you had to fucking clean it up, but here's the thing, Slick. If they fired you from that job because you were yelling at me, that's on you for overreacting, for one. And two, you know, if they're willing to do that to you, you'll find a better job. See what I'm saying? Like, I decided, you know, when I got home, munching on some of my fries and get these wand autographs written. And I loaded a fresh bowl of tobacco into my Gandalf style wizard's pipe. And try to get these wands shipped out in the next couple of days. So I guess it's good to get an early start on it. When she said, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, I should have said, what time, what place, what position, honey? And she would have been like, why'd you say that? Because she said, fuck me. And she would have said, I didn't say fuck me. I could have responded with, well, you gotta date me first, but I appreciate you offering. Nine times out of 10, you can de-escalate a situation by being a huge smartass, because one of two things is gonna happen. Either she's gonna get madder and madder, or she might actually be busting up laughing like, this motherfucker. That's kind of like when trolls start shit with me and I make a video freaking out and overreacting. What that chick did to me was no different. And unfortunately, it paints a very bad reputation for me around town, as far as some things go, at least. That's what's up. 3 Saxton passed her GE test. Congratulations. And she graduated too. Hell fucking yeah. I'm generally not selfish with my magic. I use it to help people all the time. Yeah, this chick's calling me an asshole and a piece of shit. She don't even know me. These are definitely some sweet pipes for the collection. I keep this one in my ashtray next to my other two. And I keep this one in the case when I'm not smoking it. Well, thank you. I got some awesome fans that care about me. Otherwise, they wouldn't send me cool shit. And I wasn't going to let one chick's view of me ruin my day. You know what I'm saying? There are a couple of chicks that I associate with here in town that seem to like me because they know the real me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a fan sends me a bottle of liquid fart spray, and it was sitting in my apartment for a couple months, just brewing in that bottle. Oh, man. And I did spray it a couple times in my apartment before leaving. That way, I didn't just pull a prank on somebody without testing it on myself first. You know what I'm saying? But spraying a dead bird with fart spray in a hot baking summer sun, that's kind of a mean prank, but that's about as far as I go as far as pranks go. I wouldn't go any further than stuff like that, because that's just, anything past that is just fucking fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Well, long story short, I pulled a juvenile prank, and someone was cussing me out for having to clean it up. When I pulled the prank, the dead bird I sprayed the fart spray on was only nowhere near the premises. So that job kind of screwed her. And when she yelled at me, she might have lost her job for yelling at me in public like that. And that might have pissed her off even more. But here's the thing of it, that might actually get her a better job. It'll treat her a lot better. So in the end, it may end up benefiting her. A silver lining, I guess. I mean, I've dealt with assholes on YouTube since I began making videos, and I've hardly had any people stick up for me. I appreciate those that do, but it doesn't stop me from making videos. Okay, so there's always a silver lining to everything. I hate to be that real with it, but it's the fucking truth. And it can be hard to find the silver lining in a shitty situation. But I tell you what, when I lost my job at Wendy's because of what the trolls did to me, yeah, it sucked, but I found a better job making lawns and shit. So sometimes people need that push in life to get them going. And a lot of people in this town don't fuck with me because they know of my YouTube fame, of my loyal fans who do everything they can to fuck with people who fuck with me, and my dark powers on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a bit of nostalgia to it, man. So yes, I'll admit the prank I did was juvenile and stupid, but I'm a guy. You expect nothing less from me. Perch. ES. There we go. And some fans are just cool with getting the wand, but I have a couple that will request personal autographed messages. It doesn't have to be anything like major, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, hey, thanks for your buy, and an autograph to go with it. And I hand sign each one. Yeah. And there are 5 people who wanted an autograph with their wand with this badge. So I'll get those written out real quick. So like sort of like a handwritten certificate. And I don't do pranks very often, once in a while, just for shits and giggles, because you gotta laugh at life sometimes. In fact, I'd take time to do a handwritten note for those who request it with an autograph. That's, you know, customer care for CobraJFS wands. Let's see, part of the wand, black. I figured I'd humor you with this story because, you know, sometimes the things we do have consequences. And sometimes you might not like the consequences, so yeah, be a bit more careful about what you're doing. One, two, three. Okay, so one more autograph. Yeah. I know that when people get the handwritten autographs with their wands, they like that kind of thing. It adds a personal touch to it. Oh, trust me, I don't need to spray fart spray on Scotty to cheer him up. You know what I'm saying? I was just hanging out with him earlier. He's doing much better. Are you fucking kidding me? Uh-oh, the member you're looking for does not exist. Fucking goddamn it, pickle fuckers. I gotta pay my Etsy store fine. Okay, got into my store. There we go. One of these personal messages is for a wand that's going to make a fan really happy. I'm not going to say any more on that because I don't want to ruin it, you know. That takes care of the wand autographs. I can still view orders and shipping. Awesome. Okay, that solves that problem. All right. And you look like a stupid troll that's about to get blocked from my Facebook. Yeah, you look like a stoner with Down syndrome. That's not what your mom said last night. She thought I was real special. What kind of person does that? Like, comments like that just get you blocked, dude. Obvious troll account. Unfriend. Block. Continue. Good morning. Oh, I look like I have Down syndrome. That's funny, says the guy who commented. Like, fucking trolls, man. Sad existence amuses me. And there are times that I have repeat customers. People giving messages like, hey, yo, returning customer, you know. And anytime you have a returning customer, that usually means they were so satisfied with their first purchase, they had to have another one. But I suppose the age-old expression, don't judge a book by its cover. The chick yelling at me, acting like she hasn't done something mean before. Women and men are so quick to give each other shit for the same thing that the other one does. It's hypocrisy of the sexes. But like it matters to me. These people don't even know me, dude.